Silicon Valley is in the news for something else: AI safety. David Sachs, the White House AI and Crypto Czar, and Jason Kwon, the Chief Strategy Officer of OpenAI, have started a heated debate by questioning the motives of groups that support responsible AI. Both men said that some people who want to keep AI safe might not be as selfless as they seem. They said that these people might be acting out of self-interest or being influenced by billionaires who support them. But groups that care about AI safety are speaking out. Some leaders of nonprofits told TechCrunch that these claims are just threats, another way for powerful people in Silicon Valley to shut up their critics. The fight for AI's future, fear, power, and power have shaped the AI conversation before. In 2024, venture capitalists were very worried about a California bill called SB 1047 that was about AI safety. People started to say that the law could put startup founders in jail, but the Brookings Institution later proved this to be false. Still, California Governor Gavin Newsom vetoed the bill, showing how easily false information can change the outcome in this field. It looks like the same thing is happening again. Some AI safety leaders told TechCrunch they were afraid to speak out because they thought that going against Silicon Valley could hurt their funding or partnerships. At its heart, this fight shows that the tech world is becoming more divided. Should AI be made responsibly or just quickly enough to take over the market? TechCrunch's Equity podcast talked about the same kind of tension. It also talked about California's new rules for chatbots and OpenAI's changing rules for content moderation. Anthropic versus Sachs. Things got worse when David Sachs said that Anthropic, one of OpenAI's biggest competitors, was using fear of AI risks to get ahead of the competition by supporting laws that would help it do so. Anthropic was the only big company to support California Senate Bill 53, SB 53, which says that big AI companies have to file detailed safety reports. Last month, the bill became law. Sachs responded on X, formerly Twitter, by calling Anthropic's support a regulatory capture strategy, which means the company wanted to control the rules and crush smaller competitors. This happened not long after Jack Clark, one of the co-founders of Anthropic, wrote a moving essay about the real dangers of AI, such as losing jobs and being hacked. Many people praised his honesty, but Sachs called it pure performance. OpenAI's legal attack. Meanwhile, OpenAI was in the news because Jason Kwon said that the company had sent subpoenas to a number of AI safety nonprofits, including ENCODE, which supports the development of ethical AI. The decision came soon after Elon Musk sued OpenAI, saying it had broken its promise to be a nonprofit. Kwon said that the subpoenas were sent out because there were concerns that some nonprofits were working with Musk or his supporters. NBC News says that OpenAI asked 7 groups for emails and internal documents, including any messages with Musk or Mark Zuckerberg. Many people at OpenAI were shocked by the legal move. Joshua Akiem, a researcher, even broke ranks and wrote on X, "I'll say this even if it could hurt my whole career. This doesn't seem great." A growing gap. People who work at OpenAI say that there is now a clear divide between the research team and the policy division. The scientists keep publishing studies that focus on safety, but the policy side has been quietly working against stricter state laws like SB 53, saying they would rather have federal control instead. Brendan Steinhauser, head of the Alliance for Secure AI, says that OpenAI's actions are part of a pattern. They silence critics to keep their power. He also said that even Elon Musk, one of OpenAI's biggest critics, runs businesses that don't have strong safety measures in place. Sriram Krishnan, who is now a senior AI policy advisor at the White House, also criticized AI safety activists for being out of touch and told them to focus on how regular people use AI in their daily lives. What people are really afraid of. Recent polls show a complicated mood. Almost half of Americans say they are more worried than excited about AI. What are their biggest worries? Not the end of the world scenarios that are often talked about in Silicon Valley, but job losses, deepfakes, and false information. But dealing with even these real fears could slow down the AI boom in business, which is something many investors don't want to do. Still, one thing is becoming clear. The AI safety movement is finally making progress after years of unchecked growth. The louder Silicon Valley fights back, the more it shows that that movement might actually be working.